Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey,
gals.
I want to talk about this.
Oh, the Buzzbait.
Yeah,
We wanted to talk about that. Yeah.
Get a lot of questions about tuning this Buzzbait. When you wad it up on a catwalk or a fish gets a hold of it and bends around.
Fantastic, like I make
These are all bent. If you keep everything's 90, all right, straight out of head, head, 90 up, 90 the other way. So if it's bent like this or any other way, straighten it out. You got to keep it perfectly straight out of there, straight 90, and then another 90 like that. So if it ever gets bent. As far as tracking one way or the other, there's a couple ways to kind of fine tune it. The wire coming straight out of the nose, you can tweak it one way or the other. Okay, that'll help like that. If that won't do it, if it's extremely bad, you do it just like a crankbait. You bend this eye here, the line tie, you'll just take it and you'll tweak it just like you would a crankbait. Opposite, and that'll really turn it. Like if it's running too far right or left, you turn it the opposite way, and just take your needle nose, grip hold there, and just bend that eye there. So then it's angled, and that'll take care of your tracking. Cool. So that's basically it on the Buzzbait. But just remember, keep everything 90 level out of the head. So if this is down like that, or the opposite way like that, I see a lot. You'll never get it. It won't run right. It won't sound right. Nothing. So it's got to be level out of the head.
Jim, one of the things I've noticed, because I get mine out of whack all the time because I hit catwalks and I hit rocks,
we all do,
whatever. But eventually it gets kind of tuned.
Right.
But sometimes all of a sudden I'll hit something or a fish will bite it, and now it's not making the same noise. Mm-hmm. Where is the sweet spot on that head for that blade to hit?
And that's why it's real important to keep this square like that. Because when I bend these, I hand bend every single one of these myself, and then I tune them all myself. So if you keep this square, level out there and square all the way, that sweet spot is is just in front of that high spot of that lead head. So it's going to hit right there. So you get maximum, it's hitting it kind of, when that blade goes back, it rubs against that. And if this is bent too far back, it's hitting back here by the skirt, or it's up here on the flat, and it's not hitting too much.
Perfect.
So you want it just running just like that shape of that head is. It's meant to roll on that.
Okay, perfect, man. That's awesome, dude.
Okay, I'm the technical nerd, but you'll know this is the best Buzzbait for one reason. I'm sure he's had it happen. He has changed his skirt over time. This bait keeps developing.
Yeah.
Because you would throw that Buzzbait out in this little bitty fine skirt and get stuck up here in the blade all the time.
Yeah. If
you'd make a whip cast, he has gone with a thicker skirt. And he's not even saying this, but it's something I really pick up on because I really diagnose baits. This thicker strand on the skirt now does not want to come up and catch this Buzzbait. So you're fishing this bait 100% of the time rather than 70% of the time on that thicker skirt. So it's improving every time, but it's still the best bait out there. But he's making it better.
I have that happen with spinnerbait.
And that is why the
spinnerbait
is going this way compared to like a spinnerbait. They turn the other way for the flare, and it's exactly what he said. If you flare it or turn like a jig skirt on it or something else, it's wrapped up in the blade too often. It just won't.
So there's lots of fine things to this Buzzbait to make it really good.
And then like you said, that we listen. Not only I fish a lot, but everybody in here fishes a lot. It don't matter who it is. Someone weigh in, someone call me, somebody email me and give me a little input or a little thought, and we listen to it all and we change it. Or we adjust it or do something.
He's not a big company, so he can change that stuff almost immediately, which is what's really good about it. I still consider him a garage door maker, which to me are the best makers out there in any bait. They'll change them immediately. They'll go out and try it. Jim will take it. Well, let's go do it. And that's what improves that bait and makes it way better than a mass market bait. I'm really big into the garage door baits, and this is one of them.
That's awesome. I agree. I love that bait. And thanks for sharing the tuning with us, because I just learned a lot from that myself, and I throw that bait a lot.
And that goes with all our baits. The hooks, shaky heads. Was summer we went through with the 5/8. We changed that hook. Everybody said bigger hook, bigger hook. We switched it. That's what it takes. So
appreciate it, man. That's why it catches a lot of fish. See it in the paycheck line all the time. Crock-O-Gator, Crock-O-Gator, Crock-O-Gator.
He throws true. That's the name of the game.
Well, thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. Bass and Bob members, thank you. We'll see you at the Bass and Bob Winter Bass Challenge on, hopefully we'll see you there on December the 12th.
No way, Riggs.
Thanks, guys.